Good evening, class. Thank you for giving me another and final opportunity to present a speech to you guys. And today I am going to be discussing why all students need to be back in school rather than being remote learners. So a school system provides so much more than just an academic side of things. You also got to think of the mental health aspects side of things for the kids as well. But before I jump into that, I just want to talk about my current situation with working with remote learners. So I started off the school year with 2 remote learning classrooms filled with 18 kids, so 9 and 9. And standing today on December 16th, we are currently down to 6 students. Why, you may ask? It's because kids are finally starting to go back to school. See, what parents thought of when they signed their kids up for remote learning is they didn't want to be in a school system because how crowded it was. So they brought their kids to the YMCA where they have a less dense class filled with students. But what they didn't think of is we as staff at the YMCA are not teachers. We don't have the learning background that teachers do. So whenever there was a situation, whether it was through the computer or through the academics, we didn't know how to solve it. And the parents would take it out on us, which isn't really fair considering this situation was so new to us. But putting that aside from my personal experiences, we also got to think of the interactions these kids need to be getting. It's good if they see their parents every day. That's awesome, spending a lot of time with them. But they also got to see their friends as well. And kids going back to school also gives a safe environment for parents to go back to work, which is great too. So now that I'm done with that, we're going to be talking about what schools can do. I know they're already doing these situations right now, but if they continue to do so with more students, we can continue to get this problem solved. So obviously we need to keep our 6 feet of distance. And another situation I thought of is if you live in a nicer area, I know we live in New England, so it's not really ideal right now, but if you have some students in the classroom and then some students outside, I thought would be a pretty cool idea. Obviously, we keep our face coverings on at all times. We need to wash our hands every transition. So I would say what we did at the YMCA over the summer is we did it every 2 hours. And then obviously fewer students in the classroom. That's where the idea of bringing kids outside more, if we can, if that's possible, we could do that. And then lunches at desks. I believe we are doing that situation right now. And if you are showing 2 or more symptoms, you are not allowed in the building. And if you have a temperature over 100, you are not allowed in the building as well. We should still be offering remote learning, but I think we should be offering it for those situations only if your student is not allowed to be entering the building if they're quarantining or for whatever reason. So that's my personal opinion about this situation. I hope you guys really enjoyed this speech. I know it was a short one, but I also want to give a shout out to Professor Cogswell. Thank you so much for a successful semester. I know this wasn't the most ideal way to do a speech class, but hey, we got through it. Proud of myself and proud of all the students in this classroom as well. And I hope everybody has a great winter break and have a great semester in the spring. Thank you guys so much, and I hope you all have a fantastic day. Thank you.